What's up, guys? Welcome all in to the stream. Hope you guys are all having an awesome morning. What is going on that Spotify is not showing? Oh, there it is. That took a little while. Welcome on in. Well, I said hope you guys had an awesome morning, but I meant evening. Because, yeah, I had a very, very bad pressure headache this morning when I got up and got out of bed. Woke up, looked outside, saw that it was raining. Immediately realized that was the reason my head was throbbing. Because good old pressure. My head hurts. That be how it's going. Also, I grabbed the wrong energy, so we are not having energy today. We are just gonna have some raspberry peach hydration, because I am veritably thirsty. So you're gonna get this mixed up. My favorite hydration flavor that is no longer available. Aside from that, my favorite flavor would probably be dragon fruit mango, which is funny because I don't actually like mango normally. So it is what it is, I suppose. Let's get this shaken. Why not rest? That's what I've been doing all morning, or all afternoon, basically. Normally I get up at 7:30 in the morning. It is currently 7 p.m. That is why we're streaming late tonight, because I was laying in bed all morning waiting until my headache went away, and then got up and had dinner and did a bunch of housework, and here we are. All right, now I just need some actual water. Oh, that felt good. I've been feeling dehydrated all day, so getting something to drink feels really nice right now. Okie doke. So we are just gonna get into some Persona. So let us hop on over. Oh, but yeah, I apologize for the late stream today. I just, my head hurts so damn bad. That's weird. I didn't think I closed the game last time. Maybe my Xbox turned itself off. That could be the case, or it could have had an update. One of the two. Probably an update. Let's watch the intro. We haven't watched the intro in probably a couple weeks now.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase.
Persona 3. Reload. Alright. Load back into where we were. Okay. Today is Wednesday. Small is gonna be Gourmet King Sumetsu, I'm assuming. Yes. Old man has new news. Hey, what kind of dance? Oh, I've already read this. What the? Yeah, this is definitely after, but both of those dialogues were the exact same as what they were before. Yeah, 181k, so it's definitely post. Okay, so that's bookstore. Let's see if Maiko is hanging out. Wanna play? What should we do? Next time we can... Hey, what do you want to do? I can feel my bond with Maiko growing stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off of an operation. You know, it might do some good to just rest today. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. We should go check on them. I also just realized something. But I forgot we had literally just... Yes. I feel like I've already checked all of these dialogues. That's really weird. Well, let's go and see the nurse. Yeah, what brings you to the nurse's office? Now, what do we have here? You seem rather tired. Is it a wound? A virus? A curse? Or maybe love? This is the perfect opportunity to test my new concoction.
Well then.
Here, try this. It has bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakusan's finest alchemist would be astonished by those ingredients. I shall improve your condition right here and now.
All right.
Now, drink this. Come on. Bottoms up. The medicine Mr. Itagawa gave me smells incredibly bizarre. Should I drink it? Glug, glug, glug. I downed the strange medicine, but nothing seems to have changed.
Cool.
Whew, well done. Whether or not it works is inconsequential. You survived. You've already emptied your cup, but cheers to your bravery.
Okay then.
If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling. Now we go and hang out with Maiko. That is what I meant to do, and I was gonna do it before the end of the last stream, but I completely blanked out on it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to move my mic so it's not blocking my vision, but it's also not on my hands. Alright. We already read this. Nutritious Amronyon. I need someone to work tonight. I feel like I need to start talking to Junpei. Bro's getting kind of ignored. What? Are you going to order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Whatever. I can be just as good as you too. Oh. Mitsura's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy for now. Bro Hamid is not happy. $7.29. Oh my. I don't think I've got anything that I can do. No. Alright. Let us go and get some brain food. I need to try and up my academics before we have our exam. I ordered the prodigy platter. Maybe it's something in the ingredients, but I feel a little smarter. We're running out of time. I can hear people talking.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up a new building. Start with a clean slate.
Huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to Gekukon High? You watch way too much TV. The first bell is rung.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so,
I choose you, Yumi. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of a newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you know what that was? Land invasion? Nope. Social disparity.
yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Class is ended for today. Finals are a lot harder than midterms, you know. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll study harder, but we'll see. Sometimes the extra effort pays off. It's almost time for exams again, but this time it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed.
What?
Huh? What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now. Okay, Junpei. Jesus. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want. And now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours, forevermore, Elizabeth.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with?
Are you accepting a request? Most excellent.
Attack mirror. I have longed to visit this place called the Ocean.
Shame.
Alas, as you know, I am unable to abandon my post here. So if you ever have the opportunity to visit the Ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
By all means. If I may say so.
This time, I'd like for you to bring me a certain plant. It's often referred to as the Christmas star. Do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well versed in plants.
By all means. I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor
By
thing?
all means. Oh, yes.
The other day, I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. With the world of online shopping, these Mac safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you please bring me a pair?
By all means. Come to think of it.
It's said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at that time and place in history. Should that prove true, I wonder if it's the Gekkokan High School you attend that has its own unique music as well. It's been on my mind ever since I first heard of this. So will you do me one favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gekkokan High School.
By all means.
Bring a CD. Okay.
Come to think of it.
I believe there is a sweet grilled fish called taiyaki that is often consumed in your world. Apparently, there is also a strange taiyaki that is cold even though it has been grilled. I, for one, would love to have a taste. Could you please bring me one?
By all means. By all means. By all means.
Rustic coin.
Shame.
Turn down my investigation.
Very well then.
Alright, so need to go to station outskirt to ask Rafflesia. Oh, the cat. Meow. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food? Sure. Meow. This cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Maybe. I went to the wrong one. Or maybe it was just Port Island, period. Yeah, it was probably just Port Island, period. Okay, those are still sold out. This station is near the high school, so I often see GeckoCon students and their friends. You seem to be alone a lot. Do you have any friends? I wish I did, but I suggest you make friends now. The longer you wait in life, the harder it'll be. He's not incorrect.
Welcome. Take your time. Please.
The movie theme song is very important. The quality of the movie is greatly affected by whether the theme song is good or not. Which reminds me, long ago I heard that there was gonna be a GeckoCon theme song. I think it was called GeckoCon Boogie or something like that. I heard it was nearly done. I want to hear how it turned out, but who the hell names their song Boogie? Hey, I'm stuck on the post. He's sweating a lot now, but he's usually not like that. That type of guy is pretty popular with the older ladies who work here. Everyone remembers his face. I was surprised, to be honest. It's amazing how many people say hello to him at shops. The conversation died again. I keep sweating. Is it because of the heat, or is this a cold sweat? No more missing people. Choo-choo, ka-choo. Oh, there is a CD store. Maybe this is what I need. Variety of music. Apparently nothing that I need though, according. Okay, that Hug My Heart I thought was a Rise poster for a second. I was like, she is probably like 2 years old in this. Actually, no, she'd probably be like 8 or 9. So I want to say she's 15 or 16 in P4, which takes place like 4 or 5 years after this, I want to say. Say, what kind of dance is popular nowadays in the clubs? Reggae? That rap junk? In my day, it was the tango or the jitterbug. You danced with a girl not to show off. I fell in love at first sight with my wife at one of those dance halls. Okay.
Listen.
Yamata no Orochi. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, even if I spend more time with Sumitsu. We will check on the old couple first. I don't think we can progress them, but I think they're one of my lowest at the moment, so we might want to level them up first. If you swirl seafood and ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling, if you do that with Harakiri ramen, I heard that you'll end up with the person you like. My friend at school said there was a stray cat around here. I'm waiting here until he comes here. I'm not gonna catch him or anything, I just want to see him. I don't know what kind of cat he is.
It's real. Drop by.
Still nothing. You'd think logically they'd have something in there by now. Alright. I feel like we can grow closer thanks to the Hierophant persona Shisa. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with them. Should I spend some time after school at the bookstore? Yeah, let's hang out with them. We need to level them up.
I wonder.
Don't you think so, Makoto-chan? Oh, you. I can feel my bond with the two of them growing stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. No, you still pissed off at me, Junpei? It's not my fault, my dude. Did you need something? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament on top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that sometimes is called the Christmas star.
Oh.
Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Poinsettia. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think that's what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time. There's no space there, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. Thanks. All right.
Good day.
Is there something I can assist you with?
Here are my
Here's your Christmas star.
wonderful.
Seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. That red-leafed plant, is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although, once the presents are in bloom, I'd like to see this plant to fill our room. Please take this as your reward. Jack's gloves. Alright, that's the only one that had a specific date
Very
on
well
it.
then.
Apparently I'm not allowed to swap in Junpei. I was gonna swap Akihiko and put Junpei in. Cause yeah, he's 10 levels behind. I need to catch a brother up. Nah, I need to study.
Yo.
Oh, Yumi. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
in that case,
Then why don't you overlook Yumi's studies? That is, if he's able to join us. That'd be awesome.
I see.
All right, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for remembering kanji?
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them convinced me. Continue to give me rigorous advice. Big brain!
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence. Class is beginning. Uriel, Rilu, Ili, Ilili, Elior, Leiru. Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism and a Christian sect founded by Simon Magius, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were also fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on your answer. Uriel, Rilu, Ilili, Euler, Eulier, or Leiru.
Okay then.
Who to call upon? I choose thee, Yumi! What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? It was Gnosticism, wasn't it? No, it was Kabbalah. For some reason I thought that was the Islam texts. Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Class is ended for today. Well, Junpei already dipped. Feed the kitty, feed the kitty. A lot more energetic than last time. Wait, what did people do? Made use of the movie theater. Gave money as an offering. I kind of want to test to see what these do. I'm gonna save first, because if they're useless, then I'm not gonna bother. Oh yeah, you're the skill card guy. Okay, never mind. This is what I wanted. What happens? Money into the box. After making an offering and praying, it feels like I've been blessed with greater intelligence. Huh, that was a waste. That was 100% a waste of 10 grand. 2 points into brain.
Oh, welcome. Huh?
I guess I could have used the rewind feature. Oh yeah, there's also this thing over here that I wanted to see what this did too. Oh, I can put an extra point into someone. So that way they, yeah. So it just increases my relationship with someone. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And there's what, 16 total? 13 and 14 would be death. And then I think we have... What do we got left? Star, Justice, Aeon, and World. What do we got? So 2 and 3 are missing. 6, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6, and 17. 3. And I think I'm missing 5 total. So I got 3 of the base cards, and then I think I got 2 more after Moon. Alright, what do we got? Alright, let's go and hang out with the couple.
Oh, look, dear, he's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right? I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Please don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
I can sense the elderly couple's appreciation. I feel like we're growing closer.
Stop by again anytime, all right?
Oh, I missed one.
My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Take this for when you get hungry.
Stuffed something in my pocket. Stuffed a fried bread into my pocket. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass. I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei? Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka can still study together.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader. Especially with this latest operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time, the enemies will probably get a lot stronger. But if you keep up the effort, I know you'll do just fine. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check on Junpei, make sure there isn't like creaking coming from his room or something. Junpei seems to be in his room, but he isn't responding. My boy is pissed. Whoa. Don't hold down and mash B. Bad time. Bad time. I will say hi to Mitsuru as well.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on our victory, but don't forget that there are exams next week as well. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? Well, we were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Yumi-kun? If it's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? Yeah, let's study together.
Yeah.
Great. Let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer. And this page is full of doodles. And this part...
Drool stain.
Is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
That'll make it so you can learn
Then
while
we'll
you're
help you
writing it.
out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Exactly. See? Big brain.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, Yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Brain!
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. You good? So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Oh yeah? Well, that's not any of my business. Well, at least he's talking and he's yelling at us. Could be worse.
Fight, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakado. Here's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
And so,
Yumi, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There is a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential in battle. Now, what do you think this item was? It's something every samurai needs. Armor? Nope, katana.
yes, exactly.
I figured it was the katana, but I felt like that was too on point. Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Yeah. It's a message from Sanada. Ikutsuki-san's coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor back when we're all back. And Junpei's already gone. What do we got? Letting you know first? Oh, already know. Let's play meat, veggie meat. There's also a pharmacy. Oh, wait, I gotta check first. Is there anybody here? Does not look like it. So... oh, I got something down here. Oh, the cat. I gotta feed the cat. I'm glad that it shows me that, because I would have forgot to feed the cat. Don't have anything I can eat. Well, looks like I need to literally go and do what I was going to do. Buy some more cat food. Gosh, it's getting hot again. This kind of heat calls from some Ajiru sorbet. It's a product I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only used it for dares. But enough of that. Take your time and do some browsing.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need. Which ones?
Screw it, we'll get 10. Best time to get it because it's on sale. Make sure I got one of everything at this point. I feel like I'm never gonna know when I'm gonna need specific things. And we got band-aids. This is.
You got everything you need? Thanks.
Thanks. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Here you go, kitty. Ah, some more food. This cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better tomorrow when I come back and feed it again. Colonium Mall, that would be okay. So, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, well, we'll do Maiko. Maiko seems like the best one. Oh, you're here. Can we play together today, pretty please? Let's hang out with Maiko. Yay! What should we do today? Why do I feel like your parents are gonna show up?
I'm kind of hungry. Let's go out to eat. What do you want to get?
Hamburgers.
Oh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck. Come on, let's go. So, the other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting divorced. It was sad. But I listened to the whole thing. Did I do good?
You're a good girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Mom and Dad, they said when there's no love, it's hard to stay married. But they said not to worry, because they would love me no matter what. So I told them, it's okay if they get divorced. It must be hard to live with someone you don't love. Hey, so I have to choose if I want to live with Mom or Dad. Who do you think I should pick?
It's your decision. But also your dad hit you, and your mom mentally abuses you. So it's kind of up in the air. It's really hard to make a choice there, because I don't know. I've suffered from both, and both suck.
I don't know what to do. Oh, if I go with Mom, I might have to move somewhere far away. And then I won't be able to play with you anymore. That's no fair. I miss you too much.
Oh, Maiko seems very fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer.
I better get home. Hey, will you hold my hand on the way home?
Sure. After seeing Maiko home, I headed back to the dorm.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Because?
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. but they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Alright, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Woof. Anime cutscene flashback. Anime cutscene flashback.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows.
Oh, he looks like a douchebag.
He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Makes sense. We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. And must fight to protect everyone. Oh, and then it said 6 of them remain after that.
Hey.
Aren't you calm? That's because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? Huh. Wish nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. Under the pretense of assisting with the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment, beginning with the evoker, none of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too, and yet she keeps agreeing to all of it, I'm told. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the morning. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. Sounds like you are wanting to just let people die. Alright, first things first. Gonna check, see if the restock has happened yet. Oh, alright. So we're just gonna go and hang out with Tanaka. The old Jack Frost doll.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, well, if it isn't Yumi, I believe you're at the peak of adolescence, correct? Then what I have to say might prove very interesting. Naturally, it's free of charge. Sounds like President Tanaka wants to hang out. Caught your attention, did I? Well, you'd better listen carefully then.
Today's lesson is called The Smaller the Dog, the Louder the Bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
Sure have.
My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller. Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job.
President Tanaka seems to trust me. I understand him a little better now. Do you?
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. Man's just threatened to deep fake me.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. And back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Onga?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
That was very much in my right here.
This is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home, but here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
That, again, sounds
Who
like...
cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
That is... the black-haired girl is definitely Makoto.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow,
Pretty sure that's
I'll
Yuri
bring this
Lowenthal.
letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Alright, what do you got?
I'm going to do
Outdoor activity set.
Good, good.
Oh, there's the max safety shoes I need.
Not bad.
As well as some instant curry. Speaking of curry, I'm making curry tomorrow night.
Thanks.
Thanks, kid.
Now listen here.
Dude, don't bother me. I'm trying to study here. I don't get good grades as easy as you do, man. Laters. I mean, I can help you study, my dude. I don't need to be a douche. Guy's purring loudly. It seems happy. Seems to have regained all of its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Bleep bloop. Benevolent protector. Nursed a cat back to full health. Hell yeah.
Marvelous.
Thanks for the Twilight
Looking
Frags.
forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. Like 275 points for playing again tomorrow. My eyeball. My eyeball. It itches. Bleh.
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Seems you completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
That is a great relief.
Thank you. I can feel relief in the cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as your reward. Male summer garb. Next safety shoes I just ordered. I gotta find the CD. I don't know where the hell to get that. Chilled taiyaki. Need to start checking stores. Need to find a rare shadow.
You do anything.
Document.
Very well.
I'm log on now. Looks like Maya wants to play the online game together. I feel as if we can go closer thanks to Hermit and Lamia. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Maya. I'm tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. Jimmy always complains when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me one time that her kid who goes to GeckoCon bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch. And when she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. She told him, well, you shouldn't have brought more sweet, you should have brought more sweet pastries or apple strudel instead.
Listen. Oh, really?
I would have taken you on a culinary adventure. Wait, who's at the dorm? What? Oh, Maya. Duh. I'm a dumbass. Are you guys ready? Because, I mean, if you guys aren't ready, then I'm gonna end up going and hanging out with Maya. Yeah. Very good. And then I'll have to drop a fortune for Maya.
Oh, welcome.
Are you guys fighting again?
Oh, you don't think I'm the one who made her cry, do you? Maybe she's fed up with me because I always leave my socks inside out. Wait, no, that's not it. She's crying tears of happiness. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
No, it wasn't me.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
You do seem to think I'm the one responsible for the petition. They're showing considerable gratitude. I feel like we're growing closer.
But for
That was
now,
weird.
you'll have- And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me, to make do with this.
Silo Mist.
See you again soon.
Good old Sierra Mist. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? And Junpei's missing again. Where the hell is everybody? Somebody's up there.
Say,
Didn't mean to hide anything. I simply told you what you needed to know and omitted the details I deemed unnecessary.
apologies.
But I should stop making excuses. Regardless of my reasons, there's no denying that I kept some information secret. I was hiding it. You studying in here, bro?
Now listen here.
Dude, don't bother me. I'm trying to study here. I get good grades as easily as you do, man. Later. I ordered the seafood full course. Thanks to the omega-3s in the fish, I feel my mind gets sharper than before. Damn, I was hoping that was gonna bump up before. Oh god, what now?
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. Good old death.
Good night.
Bye, Pharos. can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with scores.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing. If we're near the bottom of the list, smart people like Kirijo-senpai won't get it, though. The first bell is rung.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice. Woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though, so don't go overheating, okay? Also, that reminds me, there's an old expression from the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Nah, I gotta stay awake. I need that brain power.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase comes from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. And I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Class has ended for today. You still gonna yell at me, Junpei? You still mad?
What?
Oh man, how am I supposed to study for exams at a time like this? This sucks. There's no way I can get a good score. Oh, you didn't yell at me for once. It's Maiko. All right, what do we got? Nothing in school. Check on the kitty. The kitty is gone. So it's either I big brain it or I try to watch a movie? Question mark? Screenshot movie theater. The Way of Godson is now showing. High school students pay 1,500 yen. Help with courage. Nope, that is not what I want. I hate this. I don't know if I need 2 sets or if 1 set will be enough. But I think we can level up Maiko. Yeah. Let's head to where Maiko is. Well, I'm gonna test something because I can't remember if this progresses or not. Spend the day here. Two points towards Maya. You will have a little luck. 500 yen coin in my pocket. Nice. Skipping all this so I can reload. I am not wanting to watch this. Honestly, it's probably quicker to... I don't know. Wait. Maybe. Alright. All that. Just to rewind. We'll reload. Nope, not save. Load. The other one. Okay.
Oh, you're here.
I've been waiting for you. Can we play now? All right, let's hang out, Maiko.
Hey, I know. Let's get some takoyaki.
She just loves burgers and takoyaki.
Oh, I think I know now. I'm gonna go with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything on her own. So I'm gonna be there to help her. I think Dad's gonna be okay by himself. He can get along fine without me. So, Mom and I are gonna move away soon. Hey, even if I'm gone, we'll still be friends, right?
Friends forever.
Mm-hmm. Friends forever. Ever and ever and ever, okay? You can't forget about me. Never, ever. Okay?
Maiko seems very fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer.
I gotta get ready to move. I have to go home now. See you later, okay?
After saying goodbye to Maiko, I headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
Because of course he will.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
The beach episode.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
God damn it, Junpei.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirinjo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Why? Why do you have one?
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Alright, let's get my shoes and my curry. Ooh, it's SP rate. 50 SP. Feels good, man. 50%. 50 boost to... Okay.
Nice one.
I gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come bearing good news. I figured he was just here to share more of his lame jokes. Your lucky color is green. For extra luck, try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. What? I guess I could study with him. What do we got though? Limited meal set today.
Marvelous.
I can sense the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. Yeah, so I think we get one or two Twilight fragments per social link level.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, here's the shoes.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
Shame.
Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall provide more useful to you. Please take this as your reward. Hey, more Twilight frags. Let's go.
Most excellent. Now, let's... Oh my.
It says here, Tanaka's amazing commodities? Ah, it must be that prominent figure's autographed. I must say, he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say. This man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous.
Oh, I see that you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward. Nile Blade? What is that? What is that?
Very well then.
What's the Nile Blade? A base model for a fusion weapon? Did we unlock... Did we unlock fusion weapons?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
No, we didn't. I'm confused.
Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration. Now then, let's...
What kind of persona do you desire?
Please choose what skills to inherit.
God, he's weak to both bless and wind. That's terrible. Why would you want dodge fire? Revolution.
It appears it will receive a fair amount.
So it begins.
Still have yet to have a fail.
Seeing what personas come to be.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
I already have null.
It appears it will receive a good amount.
A new power emerges.
What's up, Dragon Turtle? Auspicious future and fortunes. Null rage. Anti-ice master. I null ice. Why the hell would I need that? And soul seed driblet.
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours.
Alright, so we got 2 temperance. Hanged. Strength.
So you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. So you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength.
Got chariot. Still haven't gotten lovers yet. Hierophant. Emperor we can't get.
Acceptable?
Oh,
May it be
we do.
your inner
Okay.
strength.
And we got magician. So yeah, I just need to get one of the temperances gone so I can get devil and get rid of Mitra.
Very well. We look.
I went into this hoping that I was going to be able to get to craft weapons, but I was incorrect in my assessment.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so
What was
far.
it that we needed? Devil.
So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
I will then.
And
Shall we
Allegor is
take a look?
next.
What kind of persona do
This is your progress so far.
We're actually doing really good.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Up until now, there's only been... Actually, I've literally fused every persona possible up to this point by the looks of it. Hell yeah. Got a third of the compendium completed.
Please take a look.
Massive almighty damage and medium chance of dark insta-kill on all foes. Heavy dark to everything. Automatically survive 1 magic insta-kill with 1 HP remaining and deal severe pierce. Resistance to everything but physical. Then null and drain, curse, and bless. persona of another story. He's a malevolent god of Norse mythology. He can be capricious and quite cunning. Despite being the blood brother to Odin, he was punished for a murder of Odin's child, Baldur.
Very well. We look forward.
Alright, anything in Club Escapade? Ooh, you got something new for me. What do you got?
Go have a look for yourself.
You're a curious one, aren't you? Well, go on and take a look. Videos on taking down enemies. Nice 5K on that one. Neaterino. What do you want?
Hey.
Oh, it's you. Monk's not here today. He doesn't come on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Probably busy holding services or something. A hint of drunkenness emanates from the restrooms. I better stay away. Fine. You got a new... Got haze around the tower. You should stay away for tonight. Alright, we're gonna save. I'm gonna see how many points of brain power I can get from studying with Boss Man.
Hello.
And if not very many, then we'll go and eat. About Yakushima. Remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies?
Goodbye.
Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. Huh. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
That literally named name.
I guess the fate of my trip depends on it. I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense. Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Yakutsuki sounds one up for me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. 3 points. Yeah, that was definitely better. Did we hit 4? Damn it!
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
I was hoping to get up to 4, but my brain did not get any bigger that day. First semester final exams begin today, and it will last for 5 days. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. Doo-ba-dee-doo-boo. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? An error of translation? I have a feeling this is the right answer. Well, I'm glad someone does, because I wasn't sure. This question seems familiar. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Taira no Masakado. Yeah, it was Masakado. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. There's an error in this sentence, but what kind is it? Comma splice? There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? Okay, so the apostrophe is correct. Missing subject. Everything is spelled right. And it's talking about the sentence, so that's the subject. So I'm guessing the comma shouldn't be there. I have a feeling this is the right answer.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off
you can
is
progress
now
now.
open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should go and check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You're gonna lose. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? It's the last day of exams. A lot of these questions look familiar. I feel like I did well. Hey, brain!
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
How do you fail
Well,
physical
that pretty much
education?
answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, man. Everybody gets shitty sometimes.
Alright,
PMA, my guy.
Put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
I was gonna say Akihiko looks so like
Bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Why are you
Adolescence
here?
is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Oh, it's Ken.
Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
Hmm.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Hmm. Woo! Bye-bye, school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Well, speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. A black sword. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antiques shop at Polonium Mall? It's called Mayoido.
That'd be correct.
Just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. That antique shop at Polonium Mall, the chairman suggested I pay them a visit. I'll head over there now. Which one's the... Oh. God, my brain didn't even remember this existed. Neoidio Antiques. I guess they'll be able to help me. I don't know. Guess the only thing left to do is to find out.
Welcome.
Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here. Well, take your time and look around. It seems this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Yakutski.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help you with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way.
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now travel to Mayoido's Antiques and conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstone off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around. There are other people who can use personas, right? Try to get along with them. You can overcome most hurdles in life with your friends.
You sound like your voice actress is Kawakami.
Go on, look around.
Any topazes?
I'm doing some personal research, but I can't get my hands on certain items. If you've got a good eye, did that catch your eye? All right, I'll trade you for this. We had a deal. Have you decided? All right, I'll trade you for this. Did that? All right, I'll trade you for this. I never felt like baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like I'm sure this will prove to be you. Which one? Baby, stay with me. So, what will it be? You gotta tell now. I never felt like I never felt like both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them. Especially during this time. Oh, here, it's all yours. So, what will it be?
Auto Sukukaja.
I never felt like I never felt like
Crit rate up high.
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right. You're sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Please bring the required materials.
Magic plus 5.
Please bring the required materials. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Damn it. I was gonna buy that card, but I'm out of Onyx. This is...
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
Okie doke. So that's that.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Ocean CD. I don't know where to get the CD. And I don't know where to get a chilled taiyaki. I think the chilled taiyaki is what I gotta put in the fridge and hope that they don't fucking steal it. Because I got a lukewarm taiyaki.
Do you see
But every time I
anything
put the damn
achievable?
thing in the fridge, somebody steals it. Old document 4.
Very well then.
Alright. So what do we got here? Is it evening already? God damn, I didn't even realize it was the evening. Tanaka doesn't hang out very often, so I'll have to hang out with you guys later. Sorry, boys. I got stuff to do tonight. Oh, Yumi, you're here for another life lesson. As per usual, it'll be free of charge. I see, you're quite the honest young man. I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
What happened?
He really did it. He betrayed me. I won't sleep a wink tonight. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD.
You're a dick.
It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
How bad is it?
Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Ugh, I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out. It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
President Tanaka is starting to open up to me. I understand him a little better now. I didn't get a single point of progression with him in that conversation.
Oh, better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Yeah, it's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. Post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping, so come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them.
It's amazing!
Oh, definitely a sweet seasonal corn set.
Good.
Tetracorn.
Not
and
bad, kid.
Macara corn. Holy God, that's expensive.
Thanks, kid. Bub.
Alright, anybody need to hang out? Doesn't even look like anybody's here. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Amaronion. Alright, so they're ready. He wants to hang out. I have to go and check to see if my drinks are restocked. This is the wrong spot. I keep going to the wrong station. This is the station I want to go to. Yep, they're back. Cool. Grab this, this. And then we gotta go to regular mall. Oh. Third floor. Grab some Fountain Dew. Still nothing in here. This might be back in stock now. Re-in stock? Brain. That's not how words work.
Welcome.
No, still going. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any other place that has any SP stuff. Yeah. I'll grab my Red Bull and then spend the day on the computer. Seems like the plan. Got 20 cans of Red Bull I'm keeping in my bedroom. I'm coming, Maya. Maya might be online at this hour. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the hermit persona Lamia. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Maya. Should I spend some time at my desk until nighttime? I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. I've been with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to log out and leave my room. Where the hell is everybody? You in a better mood now, bro? Dude, I'm so ready for this. Look out, ladies. Here I come.
Well, yes,
Is that really all you think about, Junpei-kun? You sure know how to leave your troubles behind. Wish I could let things go as easily as you do.
Nah.
You gotta live life to the fullest. And how are you gonna do that if you're always stuck moping? I know you're right, but still.
Hi.
Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't here, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. Since we'll be leaving for the trip tomorrow, I think we'll call it a day for now. By the way, do you think Yukari-chan is doing alright? We went shopping for swimsuits this afternoon, but she looked pretty down the entire time. It's not like I don't want to go to Yukushima or anything. I usually love the ocean and getting some sun, and I don't get seasick, so the trip's not an issue. I guess I'm not really in the mood for it right now. That's understandable. I know that feels all too well. Hey, how's it going? Groovy. It's almost summer. I'm bummed out because I can't get into the groove. I wouldn't mind going out with any guy who walks around topless. What? As long as he's tanned and toned like a surfer. That guy I saw earlier, he was just freaky. Long, greasy hair, pale skin, no meat or muscle, and parading around half naked. It was so creepy and gross. Oh, you got new stuff, do you? Welcome. If you want to make an impression, accessorizing is a must. Oh, I can buy stuff from you now. I've got a lot of both of those. Yeah, I've got. Wait, does that mean I can sell them to you? No, I can only buy them. It's understandable that you would be the one that would sell them, though. Oh, you. Tatsu seems to be drinking by himself. I don't think our... Yeah, we'll hang out with Tatsu. What a strange kid. I bet people say you're a pretty weird guy, huh? Well, ain't that a bad thing? I feel my bond with Mutatsu growing stronger as we spend time together. It's getting late. I decided to go back to the dorm. The trip to Yukushima begins today and will last for 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready. Why the hell didn't I get ready last night? Cutscene!
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Ku! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Aw, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, Real life mates.
God
I
damn
knew
it,
she was
Junpei.
from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
He's so sparkly.
Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Hopefully we decide to smash a watermelon tonight.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Bikini watching is what I'm assuming he's gonna say is his activity. Here we go. Animated cutscene. Okay, Scoob.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
God damn it, Junpei. Stop being
Hey,
creepy.
cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
I'm expecting the blood to just be dripping down his face.
Wow! Yuricho-senpai, you're so beautiful!
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! So, which one's your type?
Yukari.
Just as I thought.
What's that supposed to mean?
Man, this is great! I'm in heaven.
Meanwhile, Akihiko's just standing there judging the ever-living hell out of me. It's like, why didn't you say me?
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
Bro, why are you swimming with a shirt on? That's gonna be so hard to swim. I feel uneasy. We're being watched. Yeah. It's like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold!
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine!
You literally just said it was cold. God, I can move around hella fast in the... Oh. Watching the waves roll onto the shore is somewhat calming. Come to think of it, Elizabeth once asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. There's some seaweed swirling in the waters at my feet. Maybe Elizabeth would like it. Strange seaweed. The white sand on the beach is so fine. Feels nice underneath my feet. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. Elizabeth might be happy if I gave her a pretty seashell from the beach. Can I just give her everything? I'm gonna catch a fish. Oh, grab a crab. The waves that lap on the shore are sparkling and shimmering. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. There's a tiny crab walking beneath the water. Elizabeth would be happy if I gave it to her. Crab. Driftwood. I wonder if this driftwood washed ashore from a distant place. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. I'd be happy if I gave her this driftwood. Yakushima wood. Anything else? That everything else here? Is that all we have?
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Understandable. Yeah. That was weird.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Help us, please! Junpei, come on, stop! Ah! Ah!
Alley-oop! Take this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
There's a boat docked at the pier. I bet it'd be nice to go on a row in the boat. Nice to row a boat out on this vast ocean. Beach parasol is swaying in the wind. There's a beach chair next to it. I'd get a sunburn if I fell asleep here. Guessing I gotta go up the path. So, I think that is where I'm gonna call it tonight. We will pick it back up tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be up early enough in the morning that we'll be able to enjoy the game for a morning stream tomorrow. But with that, guys, that is going to end it for me there tonight. So I hope that you guys did enjoy. We are going to hop over and say hi to Rebel. I think it's just me in here at the moment on Twitch. So anybody that wants to come on over and hang out with Rebel, you guys can go to twitch.tv/RebsMaximus and I'll see you guys over there. But with that, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take it cheesy, my friends. Remember, it's cool to be kind, positive mental attitude, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning with some more Persona 3 Reload. Bye-bye.